To access the Nilgala Forest Reserve, one must endure a rather arduous drive from Colombo, totaling almost 6 hours, which carries you into the Monaragala district. Once off the expressway, you will pass a series of towns like Muttala, Badalkumbura, Bibile and Bulupitia. While the roads are excellent and for the most part devoid of traffic, it is the last part of the journey which will challenge you. The final 6 kilometers of the Bibile-Ingeniagala road is meant for traversing with a high clearance vehicle. The forest comes under the Galloya Valley National Park and is adjacent to the Serenayaka Samudra. Nilgala Forest is under the ownership of the Forest Department and the Wildlife Department. Each has its own demarcated areas, with the Ministry of Environment too having a hand in administrative matters. The total land area under both these departments are around 26,000 hectares. The forest reserve has a few camping sites, but only one bungalow operated by the Department of Wildlife. The Nilgala forest has 3 mountain peaks in the area. These are the Danigala, Ulpota and Nilgala peaks. It is speculated that the name Nilgala, literally blue rock, is derived from the peak having a bluish cast. These peaks all rise to an elevation of around 450 meters from the surrounding landscape. The vegetation in the park is a mix of savanna grasslands, shrubs and trees. The black myrobalan trees create a unique picture among the vivid green hues of the rest of the forest and undergrowth. The Nilgala Park is noted for these colorful and striking landscape vistas, which are among sections of forest with flowing streams and giant lianas. The temperature ranges from moderately cool days and nights to humid conditions. The forest is an important watershed and feeds the Galloya River which runs through it. More than half a century ago, the Galloya River and the area was a hive of activity, where mining the river for its precious stones was a rampant and unchecked pursuit. Thankfully, the river is now in a relatively pristine state. The Nilgala forest is not a totally untouched landscape, and villagers who have lived here for generations are allowed to continue their cultivation of fields and to some extent harvest the forest for its medicinal herbs and fruits. From the abundance of medicinal plants and herbs in the jungle, the most notable trio are the Nelli, Aralu and Bulu plants, all 3 combining to create Triphala. Triphala in Ayurveda is used to treat a number of digestive and intestinal tract problems, apart from controlling diabetes and weight loss, alleviating inflammation and treating bacterial and fungal infections. The forest is a treasure trove of plants, herbs and trees, some endemic and most having great medicinal value of varying degrees of efficacy. Even plants acting as carnivorous traps are all part of this amazing forest ecosystem. The park rangers based in the forest must ensure a delicate balance of human and ecological coexistence and are continuously challenged to maintain the edict of the Flora and Fauna Ordinance. While the existence of the largest land mammal, the elephant, is evident, the human activity around some areas necessitates adequate protection from these giants. Small areas are protected by electric fencing installed to protect plantations. Being a part of the Galloya Valley National Park means that there is also the presence of around 32 other mammals: deer, water buffalo, sambar, torque macaque and tufted grey langur monkey, wild boar and even leopard. Reptiles such as the mugger crocodile and star tortoises roam the waterways and forest periphery. The forest reserve its foliage and terrain is a haven for the thousands of butterflies who flit to and from branches, plants and flowers. The area is sought after by lepidopterists in search of elusive species of butterflies. However, the main visitors to the Nilgala Forest Reserve are the birders, who revel in the challenge of spotting the 150 species of birds present, some of whom are endemic to the country and a select couple to the area. The serious birder and the enthusiast both can enjoy the visceral early morning walks accompanied by a symphony, which is the dawn chorus. While there are a few jeep tracks going past jungle vistas, meandering streams and open savannas, this is the only section of the Galloya Valley National Park which has a walking path and hiking trail. The ability to clamber over giant boulders strewn across the landscape in random patterns, sizes and positions give renewed meaning to the term Galloya. The trail ends with a breathtaking view of the Galloya River, seemingly being swallowed up by the earth before spewing its contents into the massive Senanaka Samudra. The locals refer to this section as the Makarakata, or Dragon's Mouth, where the Galloya River disappears into a spectacular collection of giant boulders. Whatever your passion is, camping by the Galloya, birding, hiking, or just enjoying the spectacular and diverse landscapes the Nilgala area offers, you are not going to be disappointed.